Hey, it's your boy KC Boxing Channel, coming to you with another video. First, I want to get a shout out to the LDBC. What you see right in front of you is another product of PBC. That's right. Gervonta Tank Davis and Abner deal is almost completed. Now, we have to wonder, what undercard would they be under? Would they be under Mikey Garcia and Earl Spence? Or Manny Pacquiao or Adrian Broner? Either way, it set the tone for the night. It doesn't matter which fight, in my personal opinion. This is a huge step up for PBC. Because, first of all, we know Adrian Broner and Manny Pacquiao is going to pack them in. Regardless how old Manny Pacquiao is, no matter how washed up Adrian Broner is, they put asses in the seats. Hey, just a fact. Then you got Earl, the true Spence. His fans from New York and Texas. Now, if I was Al Heyman, I would have the fight in Texas. Now, this is my personal opinion, because Texas is Earl Spence's hometown, and Mikey Garcia has a lot of fans in Texas. Now, you have to find a venue that will hold all of those fans. And what I'm looking at is the Cowboy Stadium. Not the practice stadium, the actual stadium, but this is football season. It's going to be hard to turn that over into a boxing match. They're not the UK. UK do that all day long. They're a small country, a very small country, and they can do that easily. We have football, the #1 sport, next to basketball. Millions and billions of dollars generated. So that can be hard to do. So you do have the practice facility, but they still got to practice. So, excuse me, I'm sorry, science. But either way it go, it's gonna be a great fight. You know, I'm trying to get a little personal here because these are my favorite fights I wanted to see. Reason why is one missing, and that was Leo Santa Cruz and Gary Russell Jr. I want to see that one. Manny Pacquiao, Adrian Broner, Earl Spence, and Mikey Garcia. See, Mikey Garcia, he really believes that he can expose Earl Spence. And who knows, he might can. Now, I don't know about the weight, and can he move? Do he have the energy to carry that weight? I don't know if it's a catch weight or not, but what I hear is straight 147. So that's what I'm really excited to see. How will Mikey carry that weight? Because Mikey is my favorite fighter too. So, I mean, damn. I mean, PBC is just, you know, I'm sorry. You know, it's the tops. You know, I don't want to apologize. I'm not going to apologize for some shit that's real. You know, we want boxing? Okay, your ass finna get boxing. Y'all want the best fighting the best? Okay, well, we ain't quite got that yet. But we got damn near close to it. And I really believe this. 2019 going to be on fire. December the 1st going to be on fire. Because if Deontay Wilder can do 1 million pay-per-view buys, over 1 million, and he can solidify his position as the #1 heavyweight in the world. Anthony Joshua is not going to leave his bedroom, put it that way. He's not going to leave his country. He's too scared. He's too scared to lose that O. Deontay Wilder, he was willing to come over to London fight. Well, how many times? Then he was willing to go to Russia. Matter of fact, he was on a plane to Russia. He had to turn around and go back. Because the one that Anthony Joshua fought and couldn't fill the seats was doping. And he was still doping when he was fighting Anthony Joshua. So he didn't do nothing big. You know, Anthony Joshua is a paper champion. People don't understand that. He's a nice guy. Don't get me wrong. I'm not biased. He's a nice guy. He's a good fighter. But the UK pumps their fighters so high, and when they get let down, it's a big letdown. Because I guarantee you, if he fight Wilder gonna knock his ass out. He gonna feel his punches. Put it that way. And I bet you any type of money that he gonna retire after that fight. Yeah, Anthony Joshua, as young as he is. Because when you've been pumped up from a country so long and been saying you the best, but he won't fight outside this country. He won't fight the best. They bullshit the best. You know, shit like that. Then when you take that O and put a 1 there, then he's like devastated mentally. Adrian Broner never was the same after Marcos Maidana whooped his ass. He wouldn't let his hands go and no fight after that. See, sometimes when you take that O, it can be, you know, look at Danny Garcia. He lost. You know, his first loss. Not the one with Sean Porter, the one with Keith Thurman. He was devastated. His father was devastated. His father was saying, suck my dick. I want Danny to retire, this and that, you know. But Danny's not that type of dude. Danny liked competition. You know, Danny liked to get back in there and get in the grind, and he's always been the underdog anyway. So, I'm not going to hold you long this morning. I usually do a live stream this morning, but due to, you know, sinus headaches, and it's really, really hard to talk. But, and I got to fix that too, shit. But, my subscribers need to know I'm here for them. If you need questions, comments, let me know. But I want to know how you feel about the fight with Earl Spence. Mike Garcia. I mean, I understand how everybody feels. He jumped up 1 weight class. He jumped up 2 weight class. No, he's jumping up 1 weight class in KQKC opinion. Why? Because he had fought at 147 at least 2 or 3 occasions. Or fought someone at 147. Let me take that back. And we know Adrian Broner tried to fight at 147. But you know what? A good balance for Adrian Broner, if he can stay there, if he can be disciplined, and if he can get the right manager or the right trainer. Because I don't think Kenny Cunningham, he's a good guy. He's a good trainer. But you got him, Tank, Robert Easter Jr., you know, these guys all took L's or fucked up, lost a belt on the scale or something. I call them the 3 misfits. Only difference that set aside Adrian Broner is he been fighting longest and he know how to put asses in the seats. Why? Because people hate him that much. He's an asshole. He's always in trouble. And it's something similar to Floyd, but Floyd ended up getting rich off the shit. See, they hated Floyd so much, they wanted to see him lose. But Adrian already got losses. This is more personal to the fans. They want to see an asshole just get whooped. Plain and simple. but he will put asses in the seats. And that's why Al Heyman keeps him around. And I believe he owed Al Heyman a lot of money. And if I was Al Heyman, I would get it before he self-destruct. Just like Bob Arum, he owed Floyd Mayweather. And Floyd Mayweather didn't even try to go out of it until maybe about 10 years later. You know, well, I guess when you got money like that, you can do that. But hell, a motherfucker owe me $100. I want my money. And if you don't have my money, there's going to be a problem. Don't forget, I'm from Chicago. That's right. A lot of people say, oh, you from Kansas City? No, I'm not from Kansas City. KQKC stands for something. And once I reach 1,000 subscribers, I'll let you know that. But, no, I was born and raised in Chicago. Well, I was born in Rockford, Illinois, but it's outside of Chicago. But I was raised in a dangerous, very dangerous Inglewood community. While the killing is going on right now. Thank God I got out before it got really, really, really rough. Yes, I've seen people get shot. Yes, I've seen people get killed. I've seen people die in car accidents. West Inglewood was very rough at that time. And still is. But it's not about me. It's about these fights. And I'm very excited. I hope that you are too. And trust me, I probably ain't gonna, I did 5 videos the other day. With all these fights coming on, I'm gonna be doing about 6 a day. Now I hope I can get the subscribers and the likes, because I'm gonna double down come January the 1st. Yes, I know, I understand. A lot of people say I work hard, this and that, doing 2 or 3 a day. But I want to set myself aside from the other channels. You know, I don't want to do all that more gossiping and less boxing. I want to do more boxing talk than gospel talk. Just like Mikey Garcia and Earl Spence. Both are technical fighters. I explained this the other day in my video. And I really believe that Mikey Garcia can sustain Earl Spence and keep him off of him for at least 5 rounds, if not even more. Yes, I do pick Earl Spence. Yes, Mikey Garcia is one of my favorite fighters too. But you have to understand, Earl Spence, when he get warmed up, and when he find out that Mikey Garcia punches is not phasing him, because trust me, Mikey Garcia doesn't hit like a Kell Brook. He doesn't hit like a Lamont Peterson. So, therefore, you know, he's going to just walk through them punches and just try to get at Mikey. And Mikey, he will be fighting on the back foot, and he used to come forward. So, are we going to have 2 clashes, or somebody gonna have to go back? Mikey gonna have to push Earl back, or Earl gonna have to push him back. And we all know that they got great balance. We all know they got great positioning. We all know that Mikey Garcia will let loose and commit it to his punches and don't lose position. That's how he got Lipinets knocked out. And plus, Lipinets tried to throw an uppercut way too far. Now, Adrian Broner, Pacquiao going to use angles. Pacquiao is Pacquiao. He haven't elevated his game not one way. He hasn't changed his game. Anyway, now you know he fighting Adrian Broner. You know what type of fighter Adrian Broner is. Adrian Broner tries to be a counterpuncher. You know, he tries to fight like Floyd Mayweather. Now, if he looks good, Manny Pacquiao versus Adrian Broner, I'm talking about total wipeout. You know, I might consider looking at him and Floyd again, because him and Floyd are not too far apart in age. But think about this: Manny Pacquiao had been the more active fighter. Mayweather been more of a, let's see, more pain in the ass, trying to fight UFC fighters. You know, let boxing be boxing. Let UFC be UFC. That's my take on it. And also, I do have to talk about the other big elephant in the room. And these are big boys. December 1st, Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury believes that he can beat Deontay Wilder. And when a fighter has in his mind what he can do and what he believes in, then, hey, that's what's going to go down. He's going to fight. He's going to fight for the win. He's taller. He must agile than Deontay Wilder. Hopefully Deontay Wilder been working on some things that will short his punches. I mentioned that once before. When he gets one in trouble, he's get a little bit too wild. Well, hopefully he calmed down, because every fight Deontay Wilder fights, I've been watching. I ain't missed a fight yet. He has improved tremendously. The fight right before he fought for the WBC championship, he was a little sloppy in that fight. But when he came out to fight Severn, he was popping that jab. He was boxing. He was actually boxing. And when you get in that frame of mind, when you get in that frame of stance, when you get in that frame of, okay, this is me, this is me, this is me, then you're going to do nothing but critique it. That's all. You can do nothing but critique it. Like Coach Cunningham said, you can't change shit or change a fighter in 1 and 2 training camps. It's a period of time where you can show a fighter how to critique their craft. And I think Deontay Wilder has done that. A lot of people say it's been 39 bombs. I don't call it 39 bombs. It's been 39 contenders, possibly whatever you want to call it. Hell, Deontay Wilder was a prospect. He learned on the job, and now look at him. One of the most feared men in the heavyweight division. Ortiz was, and still is, to Anthony Joshua and other fighters. Fat Baby Miller, he's on the brink of signing again with the Zone, but as you heard Barbershop Conversation say, it's a big mistake, because he's right, they will run out of money. And Al Heyman is pretty much out of reach. They can't compete with Al Heyman. They're going to be fighting in venues that never heard of boxing. How you going to put a boxing event in fucking Kansas? I hate to quote this, but hey, what's in Kansas but steers and queers? They don't care about no boxing match. Then you put Danny Jacobs, one of the so-called pretty good fighter. He still got L on his, still got a loss on his record. I think he got 2, if I'm not mistaken. But only one undefeated over there is Anthony Joshua. Now the other ones that's undefeated, like Dimitri Andre, he haven't fought nobody. Matter of fact, he haven't fought at all. How can the UK fans get excited what Eddie Hearn is doing when he have a bunch of B-level fighters? No top names. Canelo took that deal because of Oscar. Then Oscar gonna run Eddie out and try to take over. Cause he know Golden Boy was through. They all ran to Al Heyman. You know, it was more like the South Side of Mexico and Golden Boy. Hey, not being racist, just being honest. Facts are facts. So, I would like to see all these fights that's about to take place in 2019. And hats off to the WBC, hats off to PBC, Fox Sports Channel, and we ain't gonna talk about Showtime. That is a different conversation. There are gonna be more fights on Showtime. Oh, see, Showtime ain't gonna go out like HBO. See, they pre-plan they shit. Trust me. They got their shit planned out all the way to next year this time. And that's how you gotta be. You gotta be prepared. You know, most of these fighters need to take a page out of Floyd Mayweather's book. Not the money, but the responsibility of your family, of yourself. Big Baby Miller's depending on the white man to hand him something. When Floyd, he used the white man to hand him something. It's a difference. And the sooner they learn that, the better. And who taught Floyd that? Al Heyman. So, I would say, out of 10, Al Heyman has been right at least 8 times. Pretty high percentage, right? Yes. So, that is what it is. That's how it's going to be. Get used to it. So, I'm KQ, KC Boxing Channel. If you like the content of this video, I can use your subscription. I'm a new channel, and I'm trying to do new things. I can't wait till 2019 come, where I will double down on everything. And also, I have left a link in my description box for my email, Gmail, my Twitter page, and my PayPal account to help keep this channel going. And you will also be donating to a very dangerous, worthy, killer cause. And also, when you subscribe to my channel, hit the icon, little bell there. It'll notify you each and every time I do a video or a live stream. So, with that, that's all I have for you. So, once again, I'm not new to this boxing shit. Keep that in mind. I'm just true to this boxing shit. Pass the word. It's a new channel in town. And it's KQ, KC Boxing. Check me out. Peace and love.